Y'all are still sleeping on this concealer, and I think I know why. It's very white. It is as close to clown white as it can be without actually being clown white. This is my concealer. It's the one that I used in the feminine filter video that everybody went so crazy about. If you haven't seen it, go to my bio and scroll down until you see me looking like a clown. Then you'll know which one I'm talking about. And in the end, it comes out beautiful. And the reason is because of this concealer and the contour. There was actually no foundation used in that video, but today I want to show you how to use this in just kind of an everyday look. I heard you loud and clear. You don't want to spend 10 full minutes blending. Neither do I. So this is what I've been doing with that same idea of the highlight and contour pattern. I've been using it. I've been loving it. We actually had family pictures and I could tell a difference. I really feel like my face shape has morphed into something else by using that pattern. So here's how you do it for everyday purposes. I'm going to film this in real time and I want you to see how quickly it comes together. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off a little bit because we're not going to use quite as heavy an amount. And I'm going to skip the very inside corner because that can be a little bit difficult to blend. A little here, 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 here. And then this weirdness that I have never done before, but it totally works. And then I'm going to do on this side some of my foundation. It is sold out, but it's coming like tomorrow. It'll be here back very soon. And this is only in one color, by the way, because of the blending capabilities, especially with these two products together. You can easily create whatever color you need to. And then on the other side, I'm going to use a little bit of the Because foundation because I know some of you have just bought this and you're like, well, can we just use that? And it's a silicone based foundation instead of a cream. So if you're using that and you want to know how this concealer plays with it, you're about to find out. All right, so brightness here. Still trusting the process. Brightness here. We want to keep the same placement. So I'm following the same lines. Go ahead and get into that inside corner and down the side of the nose. This area right here on the bottom half of the wall really needs to be kind of bright. And you can see it's blending beautifully with a silicone foundation, just as much as it will with the cream foundation. And then we're gonna go back in and do the contour later because I feel like that's just a little bit less intimidating for y'all. And honestly, it just takes less time when you add it afterwards and it helps it to stay in its correct placement. This Morphe brush, y'all, oh, it feels so good. I mean, I love my Siren. Oh, speaking of the Siren brush, I'm giving one away. To somebody that buys my concealer, which is available right here on the TikTok shop, and they are paying for your shipping, and I think they're offering a discount too, which is ridiculous because if you buy it from my website, it's not that cheap. And TikTok is not taking that money out of my pay. So they're just being incredibly generous with this new TikTok shopping feature, and I am here for it all day, every day. Okay. Now, we got a bright face. We've got some foundation. Now let's go in and do some contour. I just picked this up because I think it's a really, really easy product to use. My daughter has it. It's a Maybelline eraser. It's just a concealer in a dark tone. I'll put the name of it here in a second. And we're gonna go right down here. Oh, let's get that sucker fully loaded. All right, down the nose, down the nose. I'm kind of lining my lips with it. Put some here. You can see this is obviously quite a bit less, and not only less makeup, but less of a deep color, just a little safer. Put a little under the eyes and see if we can't blend that out to near perfection. Let's use this brush. So the sides of the forehead were contoured instead of the hairline, which is the way that I have always done it. And I can't tell you how exciting it is as a makeup artist of 25 years to discover something new. Like, I just love that. I love that I don't know it all. And there's still something out there that I don't know anything about, because there's a lot more that we don't know than we do know. Okay, now to do the eyes, I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush. Here, this little concealer brush. Now, the blush is the magic maker. Like I said, I've been doing this kind of every day. This has been my go-to makeup look. And I've been doing it daily and absolutely loving it. And I'm not hardly wearing any makeup. I mean, this is kind of a lot of makeup, but compared to, you know, shadows and highlighters and just all the things. Did I get, okay, maybe I forgot my little chin. This was also something I have never done before, and now I'll never not do it. Is this chin contour right here. All right, I'm gonna deepen this right here. And really, I don't feel like there's any magic happening until I get in at the end with the blush. The blush is really kind of what takes it over the top and kind of binds it all together. A little bit under my nose. Yes, my chest is super red because I'm just flushed. I'm excited. That's what happens when I get excited. I turn beet red. It's also what happens when I exercise. Okay, let's do the Florence by Mills blush, the same one that I used. It's called Pretty Pea. Listen, blush is fine. It's super cute. I love it, but the package is already broken, and I don't think it's a stellar product. I just think it's a stellar color. So if you have something in this kind of watermelon shade, try that before you buy this. Kind of the little clown circles right on the apex of the cheeks. I'm gonna put it on my finger, give my lips that same color. Okay. There you go, baby face. Now, it's not quite the same intensity as the other one, because when you do makeup the way you're supposed to, it's always better. But that doesn't mean that you can't do this and take things, you know, to a much more manageable and easy level. I'm going to put mascara on, which is what I have been doing. And this has been my daily look, and I have been loving it. There is one other thing I have been adding, and I tend to do it kind of after the fact. Like, I sometimes just forget. One thing I'm going to add is a little bit of powder, because I do want to make sure that my mascara doesn't get pulled down by the cream concealer. So I'm going to add the tiniest bit of a pink pressed powder. This is from Because, and it is golden. I swear this is facelift material right here. So I only have about 30 of these left, and I'm giving away a siren brush to somebody that buys it before it sells out. So good luck to you, and I'll be back before you're ready for me.